Hello, nerds! How are you all? All the clothing in the window. Oh God! Well, that's a broken string. Uh, I do not know when that happened, but I certainly didn't hear it. Okay, we might have to improvise today. That is actually that is an issue. Oh boy. uh, I can't believe I just started like, it's guitar, it's fine. So that's neat. Um. Oh, I remember we heard a loud noise and we couldn't figure out what it was. That's probably the string broke. Oh, well, that's fun. I'm just gonna check if I have extra strings in my guitar bag. I do not think I do. Um, but else, I guess we're on piano time today then. Which is bad because I'm a way worse pianist. No way. No way, chat. I can't believe it. I had one string that wasn't for an electrical guitar. This is a singular nylon guitar D string, which is the one I need. Is that E A D? No way. I cannot believe that. That is tremendously lucky. Oh my god. Okay, this really is the sign from God that I really need to get new strings soon. Good. Let us just untangle you. I am down here doing string replacement. Is there one of these ends that is signed to be not? No. This is the D string. The D string is usually pretty thin. There we go. I can actually not believe my luck. That is tremendous. Wraps. Good. I I can absolutely not believe my luck. I cannot believe my luck that I had an extra string for this exact string to replace. That is the height of luck. Like, even just me having an extra string, that is lucky. But that it's for this, like, that it's for the correct string is really wild. Let's just get a knot on this because I think this is thin enough where we are. Good. So it's around. Yeah. Should get it through the hole. I am actually the most insanely lucky woman right now. This is kind of bonkers. And through there. Good. Then, yep. We are tuning. Oh. I am actually the luckiest person alive. That is... Oh my god. Chat, that is incredible. Okay. Let's tune it once to get it into the right place. And then we'll tune all the other strings. And then do a second tune. Because it'll stretch. Because it's a fresh string, right? Yep, that needs to be an octave up. I don't know. It looks really insane how like these are so black and then rusty, and then there's just that one fresh string on. uh I have like a music store so close by, but my anxiety's been a bitch, so I haven't really been able to go out a lot. Luckily, the match I've been changing between, I'm finally like getting up to comparable doses. Yes, get up to C. Some of you with sharp ears and eyes may notice that that is the D string that I'm tuning to C. And that is because I tune my guitar a full step down. Because I like playing songs in D. In D tuning. Because just a lot of my favorite music is just down there. And it fits my vocal range a bit better. Which is nice. And I'm really, content about it. But yeah, it's something I do. So like, don't be worried. Like, this is the E string, but I'm tuning it to D to be a full step down. This is the A string, but I'm tuning it to a G. And this is the D that's going to be tuned to C. G string tuned to F. B string tuned to A. And another E. Yep, this is already out of tune. Yes, it's what it's called, because it's the string that plays a G. Don't bully me. But yeah, I'm not sure if you were here from the... It is also a thong, yes, I know. Trust me, I've heard that joke so many times. When I started the stream, I found out a string on the guitar had broke, the G string. And I found out live, which isn't good. But luckily I had an extra one in my guitar bag for some reason. Which is just the most insane stroke of luck. So we started off by putting on a new string and tuning it. We're still gonna give it a second or two just to adjust. Actually, that means we can do the outrageous snap from stream. Good. Let's just give your snoozes no reason to. Yep, needs more tuning. Let us do Conquer a Worm. The way we'll do it is I'll tune and then do it and then we'll tune again. Strings will slowly get out of tune. And that is just something we're gonna be working with today, and that's okay. That is a hazard we're having today. Lo, there's a gala night within the lonesome latter years, an angel throng, bewinged, bedied in veils, and drowned in tears, sit in a theater to see a play of hopes and fears, while the orchestra breathes fitfully the music of the spheres. Minds in the form of God and high they mutter and mumble low, and hither fly mere puppets they, who come and go at the bidding of vast formless things that shift the scenery to and fro, flapping from out their condor wings. Invisible foe, let's just do a quick tune. Yes, that motley drummer, oh be sure it shall not be forgot, with its phantom chased forevermore by a crowd that he said not through a circle that ever returneth in to the self-same spot, and much of madness and more of sin and horror, the soul of the plot. But see, amid the mimic crowd, a crawling shape intrude, a blood-red thing that rises from out the scenic solitude. It rives with mortal pangs. The mimes become its food, and seraphs saw bad vermin fang in human gore imbued. Out the lights are all, and over each quivering form the curtain. A funeral pall comes down with the rush of a storm, while the angels, all pallid and van uprising, unveiling affirm that the play is the tragedy man and its hero, the conqueror worm. It was definitely out of tune there at the end, but you know. That's how it is. Yeah. Like. That's how it's supposed to go. Wait. There we go. Okay. I think we can go on and do a bit more then. I think we can push things a little bit. Let's do innocent. Where are you, little boy? Where you are? I feel like it's one of the newer ones I added, but because I'm not as good at it as I want to be. Huh. Am I just silly? There we go. Yep, no, it was one of those that I have actually like gone through and added the name of and stuff there. All the evil in the world pushing down on you, and all the venom in their words. What could you do? What kind of ignorance causes them to be so sick and violent evil? You did nothing to them. It's just not fair, you don't deserve it. It's not your fault, you're innocent. It's the world that's wrong, you're innocent. When they scream and when they yell, and tear you down. They make your life a living hell. When they come round, there's nothing you can say that doesn't contradict them, 'cause all they want's a victim which to vent their rage. It's just not fair, you don't deserve it. It's not your fault, you're innocent. It's the world that's wrong, you're innocent. Just need to speed up these things. Just hold on, you're innocent. Someday the world will belong to the innocent. So let's wear black, let's bluster cure, and Sweden will go see the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and then we'll forget to go home. It's not your fault, you're innocent. It's the world that's wrong, you're innocent. Just hold on, you're innocent. Someday the world will belong to the innocent. There's a long outro on this, but this thing needs tuning, so we're not doing that. Yeah, it's like half a semitone down. I really like that song. It's nice. It's like one of those songs Voltaire brings up as like, oh yeah, when people mention that I saved him from suicide, that's one of the songs he brings up. And that like keeps getting brought up. I'm going to fill this thing with water, and like come back and we'll keep playing for a bit. Well, quite a bit actually. And the important thing is that I need liquids in my mouth to make sure it doesn't die. Trust me on that one. Dying is cringe. Our question is, do we continue what we refer to as the suicide power hour and go into sacrifice? Which, after ad break, God, my headache is killing me. Am I getting girl boss right now? Yes. And gaslighted and gate kept. The message of this stream is that you cannot play music. Like me, you need to be a classically trained Italian guitarist, or else there's no music for you, trust me. Ah. Ooh, neat. Enjoying the gaslighting. That's good. That's... Most people actually do enjoy gaslighting. Good. Greetings, traveler. Yes. We're just finishing a short ad break. Oh yeah, Selin, you might see. One of these guitar strings is visible on camera. because when I booted up the stream and picked up my guitar, I found out that it was missing a string. Luckily, somehow miraculously, I had an extra one of those strings in my guitar bag. I have a bunch of strings in there, but they're all for electric guitars. And I don't know how I was lucky enough to have just that one string for nylon. It is growing solid, nice. So we're kind of struggling with a string going out of tune during songs, but you know, kind of a story. Yeah, I was so ready to just have to go and do shit music on the piano. I was very ready to just say, fuck it. We are YOLOing it on piano, which my piano is a lot worse than my guitaring. I'm just so you're warned, right? The G string broke, yeah. My ass is too large. It's tough. We're continuing the Suicide Power Hour here with Aurelio Voltaire's Sacrifice, because I fucking love this song. When I hear your name, I go soaring right back to that place. Red lips, basement bedroom, incense and your perfume was the final time I saw your face. Monday at school. Oh my God, did you hear who just died? I covered up my ears and I couldn't bear to hear them laugh about a shot that rang out through the night. Hold on. Hold on and on and on. There's a place where you and I looked in each other's eyes and swore that we'd be free someday. So please tell me why you sacrificed all that you would be. We hadn't much to wait. A photograph is the only piece of you I have. In that hula skirt you smiled, yet none of us knew how much pain there was behind your smile. Hold on. Hold on and on and on. There's a place where you and I looked in each other's eyes and promised we'd be free someday. So please tell me why you sacrificed all that you would be. You threw away your dreams. Only heaven knows why you sacrificed all that you could be. You threw away your dreams. So much life to live, so much love to give, so much life to live, so much love to give. Oh! God, I love that song. One day I'll get bored of playing it. I don't know when though. Hello. I just want to check up to see how the string is doing. Yeah, I don't dance. Even though you know I can, but I don't dance. I don't dance. I want to do one of those silly karaoke streams again sometime soon. Because they are fun. They are very, very fun. Okay, here's my... Oh yeah. My attitude about most things in life is fucking the Nike just do it. Okay. We're continuing the suicide songs. Oh, well, this isn't necessarily suicide. It's just, yes, I presume there must exist karaoke bars in Denmark, and I need to go to some with my friends. Because I love singing. I don't drink, but I like hanging out with people. This is a song called The Drinking Song by Moxie Frou, which is kind of ironic given that I don't drink. Yes, please, for the love of God, that would be heaven. And the band played on as the helicopters whirred, drunk on the lawn in a nuclear dawn. My senses finally blurred. He was a rock to the end, a solid reminder. Couldn't deny a friend. We lived in the noise and the sweet amber poison, picking up the skirt of the end. And we drink two gnarly dudes and some records. Much like plates of black food, we filled up our faces, saw some far places, stood on the roof in the nude. And the band played on as the helicopters whirred, drunk on the lawn in a nuclear dawn. My senses finally blurred. between pulls. He said we're like cows in the grass, brushing off flies, shades lounging around, standing up, falling down, till we no longer opened our eyes. And we drink. Ever notice how drinking's like war? Cup our troops are the guns to the end of our health. Our campaign against myself, armed with bourbons and scotches and rums. And the band played on as the helicopters whirred, drunk on the lawn and on nuclear dawn. My senses finally blurred. Think of bombs, we're poised on the edge of disaster. Whether it's right or it's wrong, we opened the window, played some Nintendo, sang a few bars of some pretty old songs. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Oh, to dream those impotent bones of extinction, flying graceful and free, none but the best, 'cause the man cannot rest till he's finally beaten his me. And the band played on as the helicopters whirred, drunk on the lawn and on nuclear dawn. My senses finally blurred. Till the end, he passed out on the sun deck that morning, quietly saying goodbye. But I was so hammered, I sputtered and stammered, told him he couldn't just die. He was a rock, went straight for his own Armageddon, face frozen a grin, ambulance flying in. I never drank again, can't really call that a loss or a win. And the band played on as the helicopters whirred, drunk on the lawn and on nuclear dawn. My senses finally blurred. God, that song is fucking transcendental to me. There's the line in the third last chorus, which is none but the best, 'cause the man cannot rest till he's finally beaten his me. And I do not think anything has ever resonated as much with me as that. And I have beaten my me, because I'm no longer a man. Eat my ass, God. I'm on so much fucking estrogen. God, there's something really beautiful about that to me, and just something joyous. Let's play a song dedicated to the memory of Stormy the Rabbit. Wait, it's... How? No, we need the capo on, yeah. For fortnights I fled from my fortress, foraging forest 5 footsteps in length. Fortitude found within 40-ounce bottles, flowing like flies from your face, from your face. My neighborhood has been filled brim with black cats, and when I go driving they walk in my path all the time. Every time. La di da dum da da dum da da dum. La di da dum da da dum da da dum. La di da dum da da dum da da dum da da dum. First we were babies, we're birthing and dying. Then we were children, we're playing and crying. Then we're teenagers, smoking and fucking. Now we're all grown-ups and we're sadly sighing. And lacking but lurking and licking our wounds we've created by lusting and lying to ourselves. And to others, we're sadly sighing. We're sadly sighing. We're sadly sighing. We're sadly sighing. And I'd like to be a big ball of meat for bees to boss around and eat when I die. So I might be granted one sense of purpose. It's fun. I like it. Okay, how are you doing? Yep, we need slight adjustment on tuning. Good. That is the big downside of the new strings. Is having to readjust every time. Let's jump on the Danish music train. This is your Legally, I'm required to do this to spread out my country's culture. I'm very sorry. This is a band called TV2. It is a song called Randers Station, which means Randers Station. It's about the train station 5 minutes from my house. I like it. Der sidder en pige på Randers Station, perronen tom og forladt. Der er kun mig, og jeg gælder ikke for nogen på en mørk og kold novembernat. Ud mod hele verden, sted i meget hvorhen. Fri og let om hjertet, aldrig mere tilbage igen. Ud mod hele verden, sted i meget hvorhen. Fri og let om hjertet, aldrig mere tilbage igen. Der sidder en pige på Randers Station. Der er ikke meget fremtid at se. i skæret fra sin nye mobiltelefon. SMS'er hun det, der skal ske. Ud mod hele verden er stadig meget hvorhen. Fri og let om hjertet, aldrig mere tilbage igen. Ud mod hele verden er stadig meget hvorhen. Fri og let om hjertet, aldrig mere tilbage igen. Der sad en pige på Randers station, og nu er hun rejst sin vej. For toget er kørt, her er ikke nogen. Jo, der står en og venter på dig. Ud mod hele verden er stadig meget hvorhen. Fri og let om hjertet, aldrig mere tilbage igen. Ud mod hele verden er stadig meget hvorhen. Fri og let om hjertet, aldrig mere tilbage. God, that is one of those songs that's just like engraved in my DNA, I think. It's really hard to explain how, because that is just a song that has existed in my brain forever. And I can't really explain what I mean by that. It's just, I never remember a point in my life where I didn't know that song. Okay, now we're just going to play a song that I'm actually really bad at, but that I really love playing. I'm just making sure that I know. Yep, that's that. Yep. Okay. This is a song by the exquisite musician Meatloaf, whom I love more than quite a few things in my life. Absolutely adore his music. This song is called Objects in the Rearview Mirror May Appear Closer Than They Are. Scrolling, yes. Wait, wasn't you? Oh. Yeah. The skies were pure and the fields were green. The sun was brighter than it's ever been. When I grew up with my best friend Kenny, we were close as any brothers that you ever knew. It was always summer and the future cold. We were ready for adventures and we wanted them all. There was so much left to dream and so much time to make it real. But I can still recall the sting of all the tears when he was gone. They say he crashed and burned. I know I'll never learn why any boy should die so young. We were racing, we were soldiers of fortune. We got in trouble, but we sure got around. There are times I think I see him healing out of the dark. I think he's right behind me now and he's gaining ground. But it was long ago and it was far away. God, it seems so very far. And if life is just the highway, then the soul is just a car. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. They are. And when the sun descended and the night arose, I heard my father cursing everyone he knows. He was dangerous and drunk and defeated and corroded by failure and envy and hate. There were endless winters and the dreams would freeze, nowhere to hide and no leaves on the trees. And my father's eyes were blank as he hit me again and again and again. I know I still believe he'd never let me leave. I had to run away alone. So many threats and fears, so many wasted years before my life became my own. And though the nightmare should be over, some of the terrors are still intact. I hear that ugly, coarse and violent voice, and then he grabs me from behind and then he pulls me back. But it was long ago and it was far away. God, it seems so very far. And if life is just the highway, then the soul is just a car. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. There they are. That's like metal play here, but I need water. Oh, I'll restrain my voice so much. There was a beauty living on the edge of town. She always put the top up and the hammer down, and she taught me everything I'll ever know about the mystery and the muscle of love. The star would glimmer and the moon would glow. I'm in the backseat with my Julie like Romeo, and the signs along the highway all said, "Caution, kids at play." Those were the rites of spring, and we did everything. There was salvation every night. We got our dreams reborn and our upholstery torn, but everything we tried was right. She used my body just like a bandage. She used my body just like a wound. I'll probably never know where she disappeared, but I can see her rising up out of the backseat, now just like an angel rising up from a tomb. But it was long ago and it was far away. God, it seems so very far. And if life is just a highway, the soul is just a car. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. And objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. She used her body just like a bandage. She used my body just like a wound. I'll never know where she disappeared, but I can see her rising up out of the backseat now. Oh. Fuck. I always end up stressing my voice way too hard for that song. It's so good. It's like, how can I not just go deeply hard? How can I not just, like, no one can expect me to not go all in on that. Come on. Yeah, that's why some of the chords sounded off. It was like half a semitone down at the end there. Come on. Yes. That's really so. Good. Ah. I need a bit of stretch here. Jesus. That really is one of those songs that just at least drain me. It's so... It's so emotional. And that's how I prefer my music. If I don't feel like I'm breaking myself apart, am I really doing it enough? I know that's kind of like a wild thing to say, but I really like pushing myself and making myself feel things. It's just the most satisfying thing for me. Because I don't think I'm the best singer. I think that's pretty accurate of me. But I think I am quite a good performer, and I think I have decent empathy, and I'm good at putting that out there and putting it in stuff. I think that's at least important to me. That matters a lot to me in my music, is that I put myself in your brain, as I make you feel something. Okay, chat, let's do this. This is a song called In My Mind by Amanda Palmer. I was asked to learn it by Unwilling in chat, and I heard it and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. In my mind, in a future 5 years from now, I'm 120 pounds. And I never get hungover because I will be the picture of discipline. No, I'm doing this wrong. There we go. Okay, good. In my mind, in a future 5 years from now, I'm 120 pounds. And I never get hungover because I will be the picture of discipline. never minding what state I'm in. And I'll be someone I admire. And it's funny how I imagined that I could be that person now. But it does not seem to have happened. Maybe I've just forgotten how to see that I'm not exactly the person that I thought I'd be. And in my mind, in the faraway here and now, I've become in control somehow. And I never lose my wallet, because I will be the picture of discipline, never fucking up anything. And I'll be a good defensive driver. And it's funny how I imagined that I would be that person now, but it does not seem to have happened. Maybe I've just forgotten how to see that I'll never be the person that I thought I'd be. And in my mind, when I'm old I am beautiful, planting tulips and vegetables, which I will mindfully watch over. Not like me now, I'm so busy with everything that I don't look at anything. But I'm sure I'll look when I am older. And it's funny how I imagined that I could be that person now. But that's not what I want. If that's what I wanted, then I'd be giving up somehow. How strange to see that I don't want to be the person that I want to be. And in my mind, I imagine so many things that aren't really happening. And when they put me in the ground, I'll start pounding the lid, saying I haven't finished yet. I still have a tattoo to get that says I'm living in the moment. And it's funny how I imagined that I could win this winless fight. But maybe it isn't all that funny that I've been fighting all my life. But maybe I have to think it's funny that if I wanna live before I die. And maybe it's funniest of all to think I'll die before I actually see that I'm exactly the person that I want to be. Fuck yes, I am exactly the person that I want to be. Oh, I was too rough on my voice during the final verse. But I can't help but put down the fucking acceleration pedal. Like, I need to. I need to stick it all in there and just fucking explode. It's necessary. It's really necessary. I was just looking for a home for a rest because I wanted to bring the... We're not ending yet, don't you worry. But I want to have it ready because I'm excited about playing it. Because I've thought about it and I like it and it's good. Which one is Sax Roma 1? Yes, good. This is the song I thought it was, yes. It's a Mountain Goat song called Sax Roma 1. Or number 1. It's neat. Fox lift from the harbor. Dawn goes down today. An ancient crest the shadows of the nearby alleyway. Piles of broken bricks, signposts on the path. Every moment points towards the aftermath. Yeah. Sailors straggle back from their nights out on the town. Hopeless urchins from the city gather around. Spies from Imperial China, washing with the tide. Every battle heads towards surrender on both sides. And I am coming home to you with my own blood in my mouth. And I am coming home to you if it's the last thing that I do. Bells ring in the tower, wolves howl in the hills. Chalk marks show up on a few high windowsills. And a rabbit gives up somewhere, and a dozen hogs descend. Every moment leads towards its own sad end. Yeah. Sorry, my body's been weird. Ships loose from the moorings, capsize and then they're gone. Sailors with no captains watch a while and then move on. And an agent crests the shadows, and I head in her direction. All roads lead toward the same blocked intersection. And I am coming home to you with my own blood in my mouth. And I am coming home to you if it's the last thing that I do. I like it. It's cozy. if I remember correctly, like I think Sax Rohmer is a novelist who, and the song is like written about the world of his books, who are like these, I don't know, like crime, murder, mystery stuff. It's like Spies from Ancient China, like comment with the title is like straight up like reference to how there's always spies from China. There's just, that is like a trope that just happens again and again in this work, which I think is neat. I like when art references other art. I think the correct term for that is like intertextuality, and I think it's neat. We might only have 2 more songs in me just due to fingers getting. I don't think you can see, but yeah, they're getting kind of blistery. So what do we put on before Home for a Rest? Let's do Jimmy Eat World, the metal. I do not do it in any way like accurately, but I just. Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out, looked down on. Just try your best, try everything you can. Don't you worry what they tell themselves when you're away. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Hey, you know you're all the same. You know you're doing better on your own. So don't buy in. Live right now. Yeah, just be yourself. It doesn't matter if it's good enough for someone else. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out, looked down on. Just do your best, do everything you can. Don't you worry what the bitter hearts are gonna say. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. I think the metal is definitely an overplayed song, and I I think the original is good. I prefer the double clicks cover, and that's what like made me really appreciate the song on a like whole new level. And it's really hard to explain, but a song deliberately sung to a young girl whose life is not going great is deeply relatable for me. For mysterious reasons that we shall not dwell upon. Good. We're gonna finish the stream with one of my favorite songs of all time. It is by a band called Spirit of the West. If you've been to my music streams before and seen the ending, this is kind of always what we do. I really like it. It's so precious to me. This is Home for a Rest. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not at my best. I've been gone for a month, I've been drunk since I left. These so-called vacations will soon be my death. I'm so sick from the drink, I need home for a rest. We arrived in December and London was cold. We stayed in the bars along Charing Cross Road. We never saw nothing but brass taps and oak. Kept the shine on the bar with the sleeves of our coats. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not at my best. I've been gone for a week, I've been drunk since I left, and these so-called vacations will soon be my death. I'm so sick from the drink, I need home for a rest. Take me home. Euston Station, the train journey north. In the buffet car, we lurch back and forth, past old crooked dikes, through Yorkshire's green fields. We were flung into dance as the train jigged and reeled. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not at my best. I've been gone for a week, I've been drunk since I left, and these so-called vacations will soon be my death. I'm so sick from the drink, I need home for a rest. Take me home. By the light of the moon, she'd drift through the streets, a rare old perfume, so seductive and sweet. She'd tease us and flirt as the pubs all closed down, then walk us on home and deny us around. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not at my best. I've been gone for a month, I've been drunk since I left, and these so-called vacations will soon be my death. I'm so sick from the drink. I need home for a rest. Take me home. The gas heater's empty, it's damp as a tomb. The spirits we drank are now ghosts in the room. I'm knackered again, come on sleep, take me soon. I don't lift up my head till the 12 bells at noon. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not at my best. I've been gone for a month, I've been drunk since I left. And these so-called vacations will soon be my death. I'm so sick from the drink, I need home for a rest. It's not wrong. I'm still dealing with fucky headaches and migraines that fuck with my balance. I still have these times where I feel like I've had a few beers too many and I can't walk properly. And I hate that feeling, which why I don't drink. And it sucks. I have a neurologist appointment next month. Then I can ideally get help. That's fucking shit. But I am struggling, I am alive, and I am stubborn. And I love you all. I love everyone. I want everyone to be happy and joyous and safe. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll promise to take care of me.